feeling like I'm Big Pun. Heavy on the waist cause I stay with my big pun. I got a baddie for the whole team. You ain't gotta pick one.
All right, so we are back. It's your boy Friday Ricky Dred, aka Media Rick, and we're back with another top Canadian music video countdown. We got a lot of hot tracks that have dropped within the last week, and it's been a crazy week in Canadian hip hop. Before we start this video, I need you to please subscribe, hit that subscription button below, as well as the notification bell next to it, so you know when we're dropping new videos, and we drop new videos every single day. This week, we're going to be giving you a list of new Canadian music videos that have dropped within the last week, and at the end of the video, we're going to be doing our regular music industry tips. And this week, we're going to be talking about how to save money as an artist. So you're going to want to tune in to the end of the video so you'll be able to get some of that knowledge. All right. The beat that you're hearing in the background right now, that's by Hercs Beats. All right. So if you want to get some hot beats, hit him up on Instagram at Hercs.mp3. Again, that's Hercs.mp3, SHIRAX.mp3. All right, and you'll be able to get yourself some fire beats. All right. Also, do remember that tomorrow night we got the crazy show going down, Madchild and Dizzy Wright, starting tomorrow night, Wednesday the 18th. It's gonna be real crazy. I will be in attendance hosting the whole thing. Big shout out to Pimpton. He will be there also performing, and we got a lot of dope opening acts. All right. DJ Tycho's on the 1s and 2s, and tomorrow night is going to be over there in Pickering. So it's going to be at the District Lounge. That's 1211 Kingston Road. Again, that's District Lounge, 1211 Kingston Road. And then the next night, on Thursday night, it'll be downtown over here in Toronto at the Adelaide Hall. That's 250 Adelaide Street West. All right, so make sure to check it out. Madchild, Dizzy Wright will be in attendance, and we will be getting an interview from them real soon. All right. So let's get to these videos. No more long talking. Top Canadian music videos this week. Let's go.
Hercs write another one.
Chill as fuck. Ho, he be screaming this. Twisting our fingers, we chill as fuck. Ho, he be screaming this. Twisting our fingers, we chill as fuck. Ho, he be screaming this.
But I beat up my pop for some rackets. Trust me, we do this. You just lying, oh, you don't trust.
I'm just trying to grind and get the scope, so big racks, gotta move around with fofos. Got my niggas in the
and we say wagwan, that was poppin' Dunny. So 6 OG, get these hands. So 6 OT to get these bands.
At the stoplight and spoke to 2 women in a car that was next to them. Thought of joining the rest of them. White caddy pulling up, did Pac have a good look?
Prayers for the safety, cause they ain't trying to be pushing up daisies. I rap and I trap, bitch, daily. No telling where the music will take me. Bro, shit, I do.
Young niggas stay smoking. I be on another planet, swimming in a space ocean. I be trying to calm down, but nobody just stay floating. Closet full of
my niggas off, gave him the hex. Ruger on me in his head like Lex. Valley boy, you know I'm from the jacks. I trust no bitch, put him all through a test. Downtown nigga, you fucking with the best.
Paving the road for the lanes in the traffic. Aim for the goal, staying cold like Alaskans. You don't wanna go toe to toe with this madness. Break any.
Take a deep breath. Where I'm from, you gotta catch a body just to cheat death. Little niggas, they be catching bodies just for respect. Bad killers rob me, nigga, they been in my circle. I don't
on me. Remember them days was laughing at me. Sliding on blocks with a pole on me. Niggas was dissing me, ho, me. Yeah, putting on blocks for a week.
Check, never backing down, I would die for my respect. Y'all a bunch of squares, and life is like chess, yo. I'm just trying to be a rich nigga. I'm just trying to
grind. You fucking white like China, showing no love and time to get sad. Get to the money, I don't mean to brag,
cash when we spend it, took a slap on the wrist, ain't no love for the defendant. Stack, no lending, breaking rules, no bending. Hater all up in my mentions, trying to make me catch a sentence. Know about the grind, I was broken up.
Got a new whip, then hit my old block. Listen at my old bitch, and I stick better. I came a long way, yeah. Came a long. Hercs write another one.
Okay, so let's get to our industry tips of the week. Big shout out to all the people out there who have been benefiting from these industry tips and have been letting me know in the streets that they've been using it to their advantage and getting across in this music industry. And we hope to be giving you more and more industry tips. So if you have anything that you want to know about, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what industry tips that we can give to you next week or the week after, and we'll be definitely getting to it and reading out your comments on the World's Most Smoked Out podcast. But this week we're going to be talking about how to save money as an artist, okay? One thing that's for sure when it comes to this music industry, that it's not cheap, okay? Whether you're an artist who's already blowing up and you're spending things on all the money that you're spending your money on all the things, you know what I mean, that, you know, the money you made on all the things that you can buy, or if you're just an upcoming artist who's trying to get into the music industry, there's money that has to be spent, all right? So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to save money as an upcoming artist in this music industry. All right. So one of the things that is a good idea, because you're going to be recording music and we're in this age where you need to have a lot of music. It's always been that way. You always need to have a lot of music. So one of the things that you should be doing is getting yourself a home studio. Okay. If you can make a deal with a studio where you can get a discounted rate because you're there on a constant basis, you don't jump around from studio to studio, then do that as well. Okay. Or do that instead. You know, but my best suggestion is setting up a home studio, learn how to use the equipment, you know, learn how to use Pro Tools, Logic, those different things that you use to record equipment, record vocals, and do your own vocal recording, okay? That'll cut a lot of money that it might take when you're inspired or when you're just hanging out in the studio and you're not recording, okay? That right there will save you a lot of money, and you could just get to recording as many songs as possible and then ship them out to get them mixed somewhere else, okay? So you don't, you know, so you're not worrying about all of that, okay? So save your money and just get yourself a home studio so that you can record at your own will, and then when it comes to making the quality better, then you can ship them out to get mixed up. Next thing, get a constant video director that rolls with you, you know, that after a while you're not paying the full price of what it costs to get a video done, okay? If you can't find that, then take some money, save some money up and buy yourself your own camera. Learn how to use the camera. Learn how to use Adobe Premiere. Okay, that's the mainstay as far as, you know, video editing software. Okay, so make sure you get yourself Adobe Premiere. Get yourself a camera so that you can start shooting your own videos and editing your own videos. And even if you have to get one of your brethren, get somebody to work the camera. Buy that camera so that you're not paying to get a video directed by somebody each time you want to get a music video done. And then that way you could shoot mad music videos for free and get a return on your investment, which is the camera. All right. Maximize your social media. Okay. When it comes to social media, that is the way to get the most attention when it comes to getting your music out there. You know, you want to build your social media following to as much as possible so that anytime you drop your music, there's a big audience that's ready to receive that music. But in addition, when you have a huge social media following, it makes you become an influencer. And influencers can get paid for reposts and different things like that. That money that you make from reposts, you can reinvest into your music, okay? When you got a lit page, people want to have stuff fly through your page. So that's a good way to make some money. But also for your own music, it's the easiest promotional tool that you can use, and it's free to have an Instagram account, have a Facebook, have a Twitter account. But make sure that you're always working on building that audience, because the bigger that audience is, the easier it's going to be for people to hear your music. All right. Apply for grants. Okay, we're in Canada where we're able to do that, and we're very fortunate for that. So apply for grants. You know, you got grants like Factor, you got the Canadian Arts Councils that are giving away grants, giving away loans to artists who are trying to get into this business and who are trying to do their thing seriously. So if you can get yourself somebody who can help you write a grant or get a grant writer, apply for grants, okay? While you're still doing your music stuff, while you're still independently doing it, you can apply for stuff that can help you get things for free or recoup on money that you've already spent, all right? So apply for the grants, the government grant system that's available for artists who are out here in Canada trying to get their shit out there, all right? Last but not least, it might not be the most popular thing, but, you know, reinvest your money instead of spending your money on drip. I understand that rappers have to have that drip, have to have that sauce when they're on camera. They gotta look good. But there's a lot of ways of doing what we call balling on a budget, so that you can look good on camera, but not spend mad money. One thing is, one of the things that we mentioned before, if you raise your social media clout to a certain level where you're an influencer, you get free clothes, okay? got this for free. And you won't have to spend the money on the clothes. The money that you're spending on buying $20,000 jewelry, you might want to hold on to that and not, be the rapper that has to have the most jewelry, because when you start off as the rapper with the most jewelry, then you got to keep up. Once you get to the level that you want to get to, you got to keep that jewelry level up. So now that you're making millions of dollars, you're going to be spending hundreds of thousands on jewelry. So maybe that might not be a thing that you want to do, but the money you would have spent on jewels, reinvest that into your music. Okay. That's all I got for today. Like I say with all these videos, these are not the only different things that you need to know. There's a lot more. Google is your friend. Google is your friend. Okay. So if you want to find out more information, do your research, or you can hit us up on our email, welovehiphoptoronto@gmail.com, and we'll be more than happy to answer advice questions. Okay. That's all I got for today. Make sure to leave your votes for the top 6 tracks. Okay. Comment gang strong. Leave your comments below for your favorite songs as well as your favorite artist, and we'll be announcing it on this week's podcast on Thursday morning on the World's Most Smoked Out podcast. All right. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit us up on our website, welovehiphop.ca. That's the hub for all interviews, for all news stories, and all things Canadian hip hop. All right. And make sure to hit me up on all my social media platforms at Friday Ricky Dred. That's Dred. All right. It's your boy Friday Ricky Dred. It's the top Canadian music video countdown. And I'm out.